There were two famous explorers who wanted to race to the South Pole: the British explorer Robert Scott and the Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen. The South Pole is in Antarctica and is the coldest place on Earth. The journey to the South Pole is very difficult and dangerous because of the freezing temperatures. Captain Scott had been to Antarctica in 1901 to do scientific research. Amundsen had spent a winter in Antarctica, but hadn't yet tried to reach the South Pole. Both men planned their expedition in different ways because they had different aims. Both wanted to reach the South Pole first, but Scott also wanted to do scientific research on the way.
Scott decided to use horses and sledges with engines. He thought they would give him an advantage. Amundsen taught himself and his men to use dogs to pull the sledges. Scott and his team started in November 1911, but it was too cold for the horses. Also, the engines on the sledges broke down, so Scott's men had to tie themselves to the sledges and pull them. This was very slow and tiring, but they continued.
Amundsen's team began their expedition in October 1911. Their dogs were good at pulling sledges in the day and keeping themselves warm at night. This helped Amundsen make good progress.
Scott and his team arrived at the South Pole on the 17th of January 1912 and saw a Norwegian flag. Amundsen's men had arrived there first, on the 14th of December 1911. Scott's team had lost the race.
After they reached the South Pole, Amundsen's team succeeded in getting back to camp safely.
But Scott's team got into trouble because the weather became very bad. Their journey back to camp took longer, so they didn't have enough food. Although Scott and his men had lost the race, they are remembered as heroes. Their courage and their scientific research helped us to know more about Antarctica.